darkness of the far future, there is only war. And nowhere is that war more brutal, more primal than the death world of Catachan. Today, we descend into the jungle, into a nightmare planet where the air itself wants you dead. This is the story of the Catachan Jungle Fighters.
Elite, savage, unforgiving.
The Imperium calls them soldiers. The enemy calls them demons. Let's find out why. Catachan is not a place you live, it's a place you survive. Imagine Earth's most hostile jungle, the Amazon, multiplied by 10, dipped in acid, then set on fire. Everything on Catachan is deadly. The plants, the animals, the diseases, the rain. Even the trees move, and they eat people. The entire ecosystem is one massive, adaptive death machine. And yet, humans colonized it. Or at least they tried. The original settlers were wiped out within weeks. Only the toughest, most ruthless survivors endured. Generations later, their descendants became something else entirely. Catachans don't train to be soldiers. They are born that way. By the age of 10, most Catachan children have already lost a sibling to venom, a predator, or a freak jungle storm. That kind of upbringing forges unbreakable instincts. And those instincts are what make the jungle fighters so deadly. Where other Imperial guardsmen rely on armor, Catachans rely on muscle, cunning, and sheer ferocity. They don't wear full combat armor, just flak vests, bandanas, and scars. Because when you've grown up dodging carnivorous plants, orc bullets don't scare you. Catachans are the Imperium's guerrilla warfare specialists. They fight like ghosts, silent, vicious, and unstoppable. They specialize in ambushes, sabotage, jungle combat, and deep infiltration. Imagine a fusion of Rambo, special forces, and wild predators. That's a Catachan patrol. They'll rig entire valleys with booby traps. They'll vanish into the trees, strike, and disappear without a trace. Against Tyranids, they become hunters. Against Orks, they become nightmares. Against chaos, they fight like demons. And if you think the jungle is dangerous, wait until you meet the people who thrive in it. Catachan has produced some of the most terrifying heroes in Imperial history. Let's start with the legend. Colonel Iron Hand Strachan. He lost an arm fighting a Miro land shark bare-handed and replaced it with a bionic limb. Did he take time off? No. He finished the mission with one arm and a chainsword. Then there's Sergeant Harker, a walking tank of muscle who carries a heavy bolter without using a tripod. He's strong enough to break orcs with his bare hands and smart enough to plan jungle ambushes that slaughter chaos marines. These men aren't just tough, they're legends, and every story about them is probably true.